Sunny, Gracie, and Jenny, the Forever Adventure. Many years had passed since Sunny and Gracie first found their home with Jenny. The little girl who had once squealed with joy at finding two puppies at her door was now a grown woman. Sunny and Gracie, once energetic and playful, had become elderly dogs who spent most of their days resting on soft blankets. "Oh, my sweet boys," Jenny said softly, gently petting Sunny's graying fur. "I wish you could run and play like you used to." Sunny lifted his tired head and looked at Jenny with cloudy but loving eyes. "We're still happy, Jenny. We just can't move like we used to." "I know you can't understand me," Jenny continued, not knowing that Sunny and Gracie could still talk to each other. "But I've been thinking about something special." Gracie shifted slowly on his blanket. "What do you think she's planning, Sunny?" "I'm not sure, but she has that determined look in her eyes," Sunny replied quietly. Jenny stood up with excitement. "I've decided. I'm going back to school to become a scientist. There has to be a way to help you both feel young again. Did you hear that, Gracie?" Sunny's tail managed a small wag. "She wants to help us." "Jenny always was the smartest person we knew," Gracie said warmly. Years passed as Jenny studied hard. She learned about biology, chemistry, and all sorts of scientific things. Sunny and Gracie watched her read thick books and work on her computer late into the night. "She's working so hard for us," Gracie whispered one evening. "We're lucky to have her," Sunny agreed. Finally, the day came when Jenny graduated from science school. She rushed home with a big smile on her face. "Boys, I did it! I'm officially a scientist now," she announced. "And I have the most amazing idea for my first invention." Jenny spent months building a special machine in the garage. It had blinking lights, spinning wheels, and made gentle humming sounds. "What do you think it does?" Sunny asked curiously. "I hope it's what I think it is," Gracie replied with excitement. One sunny morning, Jenny wheeled her invention into the living room. "Okay, my dear friends, this machine can turn back time on our bodies. We can all be young together again." "Did she just say what I think she said?" Sunny's eyes grew wide. "She wants to make us young again." Gracie barked with joy. "Now, I'll go first to make sure it's safe," Jenny said, stepping into the machine. There was a bright flash of light and a musical chime. When the light faded, there stood Jenny as a little girl again, just like when she first met Sunny and Gracie. "It worked. It actually worked," young Jenny giggled. "Your turn, boys." Sunny and Gracie looked at each other nervously. "Are you ready for this adventure?" Sunny asked. "With you and Jenny?" "Always," Gracie replied. They stepped into the machine together. Another flash of light, another musical chime, and suddenly they were young puppies again. "We did it. We're all young," Jenny laughed, hugging her puppy friends. "I can run again." Sunny barked, racing around the room. "I can jump and play," Gracie added, bouncing up and down. "And the best part," Jenny said with a huge smile, "is that we can stay this way forever and have amazing adventures together." From that day forward, Jenny, Sunny, and Gracie explored the world as the best of friends. They climbed mountains, swam in oceans, discovered hidden treasures, and had more fun than they ever imagined possible. "This is the greatest adventure ever," Sunny would say, "and it's going to last forever." Gracie would add, "Together forever." Jenny would cheer, and they lived happily, young, and adventurous for all time.
Good story, huh? It only took a minute.